Now available at all 5 of our locations. Little Caesar.
Pizza.
Introducing the Focal Smart Pass app that helps you to fuel up faster. Here's how it works. Download the app on the App Store or get it on Google Play and create your profile with payment details. Visit your nearest Shell station. Open the app, scan the pump's QR code, select your payment amount, and begin fueling. Say goodbye to cash and cards because the Focal Smart Pass offers secure and convenient payment options right at your fingertips. Download Focal Smart Pass now and fuel up faster today.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Sports on this Saturday. I'm Eugene Stewart, reporting to you from Millers Park, Long Island, for day 2 of the North Long Island High Basketball Jamboree for the 34th year of competition. Organizers hosting an opening ceremony to commemorate the life and legacy of Amari Miller. Let's take a look.
The Long Island community showing up for day 2 of competition at Millers Park to officially welcome its 34th year. As this year celebrates the life and legacy of 12th grader Amari Miller, it also shares the importance of community.
When I say the community has been there from day 1, they have been there, and I am so appreciative of my Long Island people, and actually the Bahamas at large, because his dad spoke volumes to everybody. Everybody felt it, and everybody reached out, and they showed that love and support, and to this day, they are still showing that love and support, so I must give it to my Long Islanders.
It's a pleasure for the Jamboree to be back here on Millers Park. You know, it's always exciting to be in the atmosphere and to watch young people play. But for Long Island, young people need something to do. And this is something to do where they can meet their comrades from different islands, play ball, have fun, and enjoy the sport.
Hometown heroes, the North Long Island High Stars, bouncing back from their losses yesterday by taking down the boys from the South, the Inagua All-Age Boars, in both junior 24-4 and intermediate boys 20-15. Mangrove Key High School also hitting the court last night up against Inagua. The team looking like a well-oiled machine would come out with the easy W.
It's amazing at the moment. You know, we learn how to play together as a team. You know, we just come and have fun and play with our heart because we like the sport, we love the sport. You know, just being there for each other, trying to, you know, build a team better, you know, and it's a pleasure to be in Long Island for the moment because, you know, this is our first time traveling here. So, yeah, it's going pretty great so far. Once we play as a team, get the buckets, that's all we care about, you know. Love for the coaches, Coach Jay, Coach Robinson, and, you know, just being a part of the Long Island tournament helps us to grow more as individuals.
And look out, South Andros. Mangrove Key is bringing the sting.
Hey, home of the Stingers. That's all it is. Stingers on 3, 1, 2, 3. Stingers!
More games coming from championship night in tomorrow's Sportscast. Still in hoops action, competition continuing for day 5 of the Hugh Campbell basketball tournament. Our Amajal Knowles tells us more.
Friday night, 6 teams trying to lock up their spots in this evening's pool semis first game, a rematch of last year's Hugh Campbell title game. Cy Gibson Rattlers versus the Tabernacle Baptist Falcons, but the result was certainly the opposite of the 2025 clash. The Rattlers' pressure defense putting the Falcons in a straitjacket for 4 quarters. They would get out to a 20-point lead at the half and never look back. Gerardo Wright pacing the Rattlers with 14. They would be on cruise control in this one, locking up their spots in the pool championships 53-26. Game 2, similar results, just different teams. The Anton Rogers Timberwolves would dominate the Gateway Academy Eagles out of Bimini, wire to wire. Tyreek Smith with a game-high 12 points. They would take this one 56-22. Nightcap, the Westminster Diplomats, they would punch their tickets to tonight's pool championships with a dominant 56-27 win over the Queens College Comets. G.M. Bristol led the way with 13 points. Now find out who advanced to the Final Four in tomorrow's Sportscast. And, of course, the championship game we broadcasted live on Monday here on the ZNS Television Network. For ZNS Total Sports, I'm Amajal Knowles.
And that's been your Saturday evening sports. I'm Eugene Stewart. Enjoy your weekend.
Hi, I'm Brett Burrows, Vice President of Retail and Sales here at CBS Bahamas. When it comes to delivery, we've got you covered. For our Family Island customers, we offer complimentary drop-off to the mailboat of your choice. And for our Nassau customers, island-wide delivery is just $5, no matter how much or how little you may order. Shop online today at cbsbahamas.com.
Every second matters. Every possession counts. The road to glory begins here. Tune into live coverage of the 2026 Hugh Campbell Basketball Championship, Monday, February 23rd at 9 p.m. on the ZNS Radio and Television Network and streaming on our YouTube and Facebook platforms.
Let's go home! Let's go home! With his first shot. You don't like basketball.
Learn how to take small things, brothers and sisters, and manage it until your promotion. You got to learn how to manage your struggle. You got to learn how to manage your disappointment. You got to learn how to manage your frustration. Are you hearing me in the Holy Ghost? You got to learn how to contain some stuff. You got to manage your tongue.
Watch us this and every Sunday at 8:30 a.m. on ZNS TV 13.
What does disability look like? In a busy airport terminal? At the check-in counter? At security checkpoints? Or even in baggage claim? Passengers with hidden disabilities often go unnoticed. Globally, 1 in 7 persons have some form of a disability. 80% of those disabilities are non-visible. In an airport environment, workers are often unaware of hidden physical, mental, or neurological disabilities that some passengers live with. This can lead to frustration and a less than ideal travel experience. So, how do we make the invisible more visible? At LPIA, we've implemented the Sunflower Lanyard program. The lanyards are visual cues for airport workers to immediately identify passengers who might need additional assistance. NAD is teaming up with the National Commission for Persons with Disabilities and key stakeholders at LPIA to launch the internationally recognized initiative. We're joining more than 180 airports and 26 countries already in the program. NAD is the first organization in the Bahamas to recognize the Sunflower Initiative. It's a way to show our continued commitment to making LPIA a safe, welcoming, and inclusive airport for all. Passengers needing to secure a free Sunflower lanyard can email sunflower@nas.bs or call 1242-397-8600. For more information, visit www.nassauLPIA.com.
For a check on tonight's weather forecast, Chief Meteorologist Basil Dean joins us in studio with the latest temperatures. Good evening, Basil.
Good evening, LaDawn. We're under partly cloudy skies with a temperature of 79 degrees. The relative humidity quite rich at 78%. South-southeast winds at 9 miles per hour. The barometric pressure 1,018.1 millibars. That's 30.06 inches, and the pressure is steady. Now, your temperatures around the islands: Freeport, Grand Bahama 77, Greenfield Keys 77, Marshall, Barbacoa, where I'm at 79 degrees, the Berry Islands 78, Allenstown, Bimini 74, 79 degrees in Harbour Island, also Rock, Sunny, Lutra, Fresh Creek, Central Andros at 79. And then we pick up a couple of 81s in Kemp Space at Andros and Black Point, Exuma. Allenstown, Cat Island, San Salvador, and Rum Key 78 degrees, Georgetown, Exuma at 82, 81 in Clarencetown, Long Island, and Crooked Island, Betsy Bay, Meguana 82, Acklands 82 degrees, in Manchitown, Inagua 81 degrees, and as we slide over to the Turks and Caicos Islands, they have a temperature there of 82 degrees. And your boating forecast tonight in the northwestern islands, those winds south to southwest at 10 to 15 knots, wave heights 2 to 4 feet. Your high tide will take place at 10:48 tonight. And then in the Central Islands, light and variable winds with flat seas for the southeast Bahamas. The winds are going to be southeast at 10 to 15 knots, and the wave fights 2 to 4 feet. Now, Sunday, in the northwestern islands, those winds become southwest to west, increasing in speeds 12 to 18 knots. And this is ahead of an advancing cold front. Wave heights building 3 to 6 feet. But once that front goes through during the late night, between 10 and 11 o'clock Sunday night, those winds will shift, becoming northwest, increasing in speeds up to 30 knots with gusts to near gale force. So an advisory will be in place after the frontal passage. And as we take you into the Central Islands, the winds there southwest ahead of that front at 10 to 15 knots, and some increase can be anticipated in the late afternoon as well. And for the southeastern islands, the winds light and variable with flat seas 1 to 3 feet over the ocean. As our light pictures showing some tropical moisture flowing out of the Caribbean Sea, and that will provide us some occasional light rain and 1 or 2 passing showers during the course of the evening. And tonight, a couple of evening showers, otherwise partly cloudy with a low temperature of 71 degrees. And tomorrow, mostly sunny once again. High temperature 83 degrees, and your extended weather forecast. Beautiful weather behind that frontal passage, but those temperatures going to be nice and chilly, particularly during the nighttime. Monday and Tuesday, we're looking at temperatures in the 50s here in the capital. Around Grand Bahama and the Upper Coast, those temperatures could be in the upper 80s to the upper 40s, to low 50s. Ladon.
I'm enjoying those cooler temperatures, Basil. Thank you so much. And that will end the Bahamas tonight, the weekend edition. From all of us here at ZNS, I'm LaDawn Davis. Make it a great evening, everyone.
Strong family bonds provide a crucial support system, often filling the gaps that might otherwise lead to reliance on social assistance.
If we get the family structure support system right, you won't see adult children willingly putting their parents in senior citizens' homes. You won't see anyone putting children up for adoption. We should be the safety net for when the family begins to have some challenges.
Addressing the root